you're thinking about who it is that's going to be part of your team. You're thinking about the competencies, you're thinking about the capabilities, you trust the individual, but now we need to figure out, and we need to think a little further ahead. Okay, no, I'll stop that. So you're thinking about building your team now.
So you should be thinking.
So you should be thinking about building your team, whether that be with friends and family, whether that be with an acquaintance, just so they complement your skill set, just so they have those capabilities and competencies. Now let's think a little bit further ahead. Let's look into the future. What is it that you and your team need to be doing once you have gotten together? Number one, you're going to need to build a prototype. Now we call a prototype a minimum viable product. The minimum viable product does not have to be perfect. Many of us believe we have to have this perfect model in our hand in order for us to test it. And that's just not true. We just need it functional. So don't let perfection get in the way of creating your minimum viable product. Number two, I mentioned test it. That is the next phase of our growth. We need to create a beta. A beta is a test. Without a test, without a beta, we won't truly understand all of the beauty of our product or services, or all of the undesirable parts of our product and services. We need to test that, and we need to test that with a specific group. Who are they? So you've thought about your team, and now you've looked forward and said, I need to create a prototype. I need to build out my MVP. And I have to test it. I have to see what it is that people are really going to embrace and what parts of my service or my business they don't. Let's look at who it is exactly that we're going to be testing it with. I call these people the cult. The cult, my friends, is a term used that I use for experts. These experts are aficionados. They embrace only superiority, meaning that your product, your service needs to be a premium product and a premium service. They categorically reject mediocrity. This is the cult. They are experts, and every industry and every sector within an industry has experts that you can test your product with. You need to think about how you're going to get your product or your service into the right hands of the right people, the cult.